my lord. BLPL 11215 of 2023 17/8/2023 डेट है my lord.
Side of metro, my lord. My BLPL number is
Please,
19821. Real Lordship, pardon, CRLA 635 of 2019, my lord. Conviction matter.
my lord, tied up matter. I have given 4 memos. All are tied up matter. So next to you.
Lordship, I pray for the bail who is in for the petitioner who is in custody more than 8 years.
Right.
Obliged, my lord.
My lord, this CRLA 1122 of 23, that is in custody. So,
You have a file for bail.
sir.
Please give it. Yeah.
Supplemental list, item number 1.
My lord, may I please? I'm from Kolahandi, Bhavanipatna, Virtual Court.
Yes.
Here, the petitioner has been convicted and sentenced to undergo on RI for 10 years and paid to 5,000 rupees under section C76(1), and he has been in the custody.
Item 3. Wait, please, my lord. My lords, here in the substantial portion of the judgment is at page 39 of the judgment of the brief, my lords, wherein the appellant has been convicted for 20 years under section 6 of the PROCEEDINGS.
Defect number 5E.
My lords.
It is advocate's clerk welfare fees of rupees 10 has not been paid.
My lords.
So that is one aspect. Number 2, there is of course delay in condonation for filing this appeal. So that defect you just remove, that 10 rupees in portals. I'm passing the order that you have already removed.
My lords.
Give it and hand over to the
Use of the day, I'll
court
pay.
master. This is item number 3. Miss A. Mehta, London Council, appearing for the appellant, submits that so far as defect number 5E, as pointed out by the stamp reporter, is concerned, She undertakes to remove the same during course of the day. IA number
2028, my lords.
2028 of 2023. This is an application for condonation of delay. The stamp reporter has pointed out that there is delay of 190 days in filing this criminal appeal. It's a case of conviction.
My lords.
So I'm condoning the delay, madam. The conviction matter.
My lord.
Okay. Since it's a case of conviction and sentence of how many years have
20
been
years, my lords.
20 years have been imposed on the appellant after going through the averments taken in the interim application and hearing the learned counsel for the respective parties. I'm inclined to condone the delay in filing the CRLA. Accordingly, delay is condoned. IA is disposed of. Hard admit call for the trial court record. Deposition copies to be supplied to the learned state council. Put up the interim applications for bail and for consideration of the IA for bail and stay realization of fine after receipt of the trial court record. Yes. Give that 10 rupees.
My lord.
Yes.
Obliged.
Item 4. My lord, in item 4, 1 week of time may be granted for filing of limitation petition.
And there is another defect.
Copy, my lord, already been solved on
received.
OPID council, my lord.
This is it's a OPID matter.
My lord. On
So
22.
where is Mr. Patro? Ask him to come. I'm mentioning that she has stated that copy has been served.
Yes,
Just
my lord.
intimate whether he has received or
My lord,
not.
on 22/8/2023.
All right. The learned counsel for the appellant submits that a copy of the appeal memo along with all the annexures have been served on the learned counsel, special counsel for the state of Orissa in OPID Act matters. And so far as limitation aspect is concerned, she intends to file an interim application for condonation of delay within a week.
My lord, within a week.
Put up this matter immediately after the interim application is filed. Yes.
Obliged, my lord.
Item 5.
May please, my lordship, I am in basic. Lordship, this appeal has been preferred in respect of the conviction for the commission of offences under section 457, 354 of IPC and section 8 of the POCSO Act, my lord.
Mr. Counsel, two defects have been pointed out by the stamp reporter.
Lordship,
The defect number 4A is that you are to pay rupees 2365 paisa on the trial court judgment.
Lordship,
And so far as defect number 9 is concerned, you are to give an undertaking about the English translation. So that is a different matter, but give that 2365 paisa court fee.
Lordship, within 2-3 days, I'll.
Okay. Mr. Prabhash Pujari Parida, Learned Counsel, appearing through Virtual High Court, Khurdad, Bhubaneswar, submits that will remove both the defects as pointed out by the stamp reporter within 3 days.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, within 3 days. Put up this matter immediately after the defects are removed. Yes.
Grateful, man.
Item 6.
Yes.
I have lost.
Defect is you have not solved the copy of the. Have you, Mrs. Okay. What is this matter for?
My lord, it's a appeal matter against the conviction.
What is the conviction and what is the sentence imposed?
My lord, maximum sentence is 20 years, my lord.
20 years.
My lord.
You have not filed any interim applications for bail, etc. Okay.
Sorry, my
Uh,
lord, item 6, copy not served.
କହିଲେ item number 6 ହଉଛି 1256 of 20.
Copy not, sir.
Have you got an extra copy with you now?
In course of the day today,
Okay.
it is
CRLA number 1256 of 2023. The Learned Counsel for the appellants undertakes to supply the copy of the appeal memo along with the impugned judgment to the Learned Counsel for the state during course of the day. Hard admit call for the trial court record. Yes.
obliged.
Item 7.
7, well, may I please wait?
7 also copy not, sir.
1 week time may be given to remove the defect. I will file the
Certified copy of the impugned judgment not filed,
mail. 1 week
for
time.
which SR could not be made. How much time you want?
1 week time.
All right. Mr. Mishral and counsel appearing for the appellant. It's a case of conviction.
Mail.
Submits that you'll file the certified copy of the impugned judgment within a week.
Mail.
Within a week. And also supply the copy of the appeal memo along with the impugned judgment to the Learned Counsel for the state. After filing of the impugned judgment, SR be made and then matter be placed for orders oblique admission. Yeah.
Obliged.
Item 8.
My lord, the conviction for commission of offense under section 376 2N and 6 of POCSO Act.
Wait. There are 3 defects. 5D is the defect relating to service of copy on state council. Have you received?
My lord, copy received.
Okay. Next defect is 5E. That is court fee of rupees 2 not paid and hologram of rupees 50 not paid, 1 Vinama. So remove those defects.
In course of the day, my lord.
All right. And 9 is the surname of the father of the appellant in this appeal does not tally with the same in the first page of the judgment. So different surname trial court judgment रे जा दिया इची एटा अपन अलगा देइचंदी ताकू रिकॉन्साइल करंतु हला.
Well,
The Learned Counsel for the state submits that he has received the copy of the appeal memo along with the interim applications. Accordingly, defect number 5D is removed. So far as defects number 5E and 9 are concerned, Learned Counsel for the appellant undertakes to remove the same within a period of
2 days, my lord.
3 days. Put up this matter after the defects are removed. Yes.
Item 9.
Item 9 also copy not, sir.
Yes, Mr. Ravindranath Panda. So what is this matter for? Conviction or what? No, it's a case of acquittal. And 8 days delay are there. All right, non-appears for the appellant. The Learned Counsel for the state submits that he has not received the copy of the appeal memo. Let the Learned Counsel for the appellant remove the defects as pointed out by the stamp reporter. Within a period of 2 weeks from today. His number has been given, mobile number. intimation be given कर दें तो intimation be given to the learned counsel for the appellant in the mobile number furnished in the VNAMA, है ना? Yes.
Item 10.
About the order passed today.
My lord, 20 years conviction under section.
The defect is you have not solved the copy of the. Have you solved?
Sir, government copy, sir.
My lord,
You have received.
Sir.
my lord.
So apart from other things, there is a delay of 78 days, and you have filed the application for condonation of delay. It's a case of conviction.
Conviction 20 years.
Sentence is 20 years.
20.
All right. The learned counsel for the state submits that he has received the copy of the appeal memo along with the impugned judgment and copies of the interim applications. Accordingly, defect number 5D stands removed. IA number 2974 of 2023. This is an application for condonation of delay. The stamp reporter has pointed out that there is delay of 78 days in filing this criminal appeal. Considering the submission made by the learned counsel for the respective parties after going through the averments taken in the interim application, since it's a case of conviction and substantive sentence of 20 years has been imposed on the appellant, I am inclined to condone the delay. Accordingly, delay is condoned. IA is disposed of. Hard admit call for the trial court record. Deposition copy to be supplied to the London State Council. Interim application for bail and stay realization of fine to be considered after receipt of the trial court record. Yes.
Obliged.
Item 11.
11 may I please, Lordship.
Yes.
I am appearing on behalf of Pratik Naik, Lordship. It is a
5D
conviction.
means copy not so. Have you received the copy?
My lord.
Okay.
Appellant convicted under section 20B2C of NBS Act, Lordship. Sentence
Yeah.
undergo arrive for 20 years to pay a fine 2 lakhs, Lordship.
20B2C 20 years.
Yes, Lordship.
Why 20 years? Family background, so and so. No, he has not taken note of the provision under section 32B. The 32B does it NDPS Act. Item number 11, learned counsel for the state submits that he has received the copy of the appeal memo along with the impugned judgment and copies of the interim application. Accordingly, defect number 5D as per SR stands removed. I'd admit call for the trial court record, deposition copies to be supplied to the learned counsel for the state, interim application for bail and stay realization of fine to be considered after receipt of the trial court record. Yes.
Item 12.
May present.
Five D and 9 are the two defects. 5D relates to supply of appeal memo you have received.
My lord.
Then 9 is case number not correctly furnished in being aggrieved portion.
I will remove it.
Huh?
I will remove.
Okay. And what is the CRLA for?
My lord. My lord.
Criminal appeal टा कौन ପାଇଁ file करचंदी?
Challenging the conviction.
What is the conviction and what is the sentence imposed?
Sentence, my lord. 20 years, my lord.
20 years, all right.
20 years.
The learned counsel for the state submits that he has received the copy of the appeal memo along with the interim applications. Accordingly, defect number 5D stands removed. So far as defect number 9 as for SR is concerned, learned counsel for the appellant 1 week time to remove the defect. I'd admit call for the trial court record, interim applications for bail and stay realization of fine to be considered after receipt of the trial court record. Yes.
Item 13.
My lord. My lord.
You have received the copy of the appeal memo?
Appeal already solved.
My lord.
Okay, then there is another defect, defect number 9, what it is? Vernacular certificate of the IA not furnished, Odia documents filed, translated copy not filed. So there are some defects in defect number 9. You have filed the Odia documents, not filed the translated copy, and a vernacular certificate which is required that you have not furnished. Remove those defects. What is this criminal appeal for?
This is for this is filed again, my lord. Previously it was filed CRL 52 of 2019, my lord.
No, what is the prayer in this?
Prayer actually sentence of 10 years conviction.
Okay, it's a case of conviction.
Yes.
Okay. So what is the sentence imposed? 10 years.
Maximum sentence 10 years.
Yes, 376(2). All right. Had Mr. S.K.SAHOO, Chinmoy Kumar Sahu, learned counsel appearing through virtual High Court Keonjhar. The learned counsel for the state submits that she has received the copy of the appeal memo along with the interim applications. Accordingly, defect number 5D as for SR stands removed. So far as the defect number 9 as for SR is concerned, learned counsel undertakes to remove the same within a period of 1 year.
1 year, my lord.
And Mr. Counsel, the defect, the delay is 1641. What you are doing since 2019, the judgment was passed and you filed the appeal in 2023. So more than 4 years and some days It has been pointed out 1641 days. So
My
what
lord,
grounds have you taken?
JCRL was filed. Again, it was filed before the Lord Session Judge Keonjhar, and same was also dismissed as without jurisdiction. And thereafter, this is the second matter.
Just a minute. Once the judgment was pronounced by the Learned Assistant Session Judge Keonjhar,
Yes, my lord.
and the sentence imposed is 10 years, then as per the provision under section 374(2) of CRPC, appeal lies to the High Court, not to the Sessions Court.
Yes, my lord.
So when you filed that JCRLA and when it was disposed of?
That was disposed of in the year 2021, my lord.
Have you taken that ground in your?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, you have just stated that you filed one JCRLA before this High Court you have filed.
Yes, my lord.
Then why it was withdrawn? It is maintainable in the High Court, even if it is in the form of JCRLA. It is maintainable. So if you have filed, why did you withdraw that?
I'm not filed. Earlier it was filed.
I do not know. In paragraph number 2, Learned Counsel, you have mentioned like this. I am reading it out. That earlier one JCRLA number 52 of 2019 was preferred before this Honorable High Court.
By the
And the same was withdrawn on a hope early disposal before the Learned Session Judge Keonjhar could not follow. Where you filed that JCRLA?
Before the Honorable High Court, my lord.
Then why did you withdraw that?
Wrongly withdrawn, my lord.
Sorry?
Wrongly withdrawn, my lord.
So did you approach the Honorable Learned Session Judge?
Yes, my lord.
So what is that? What is the criminal appeal number?
Appeal number is 62 of 70.
You have not mentioned when you filed, when you withdrawn that also.
Yes, my lord, I have
mentioned about the JCRLA, because it is not a small delay, it's a delay of 1,600. It's all right, you have been sentenced to RI for 10 years, but accordingly you should draft your interim application for condonation of delay. And strange is that you have filed a JCRLA before this court, withdrawn, and when you approach the session judge, when it was disposed of, that is also not there. But you file a better interim application for condonation of delay.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, giving all the particulars, when you approach this court, when it was withdrawn, when you approach the Learned Session Judge, what is the number of that CRLA, and when you withdraw it.
Yes, my lord.
And there is a provision under section 14 of the Limitation Act. Go through it and make necessary amendments in the interim application for condonation of delay. Okay. Look, IN number 3066 of 2023. This is an application for condonation of delay. The stamp reporter has pointed out that there is delay of 1641 days in filing this CRLA. Learned Counsel for the appellant seeks permission to withdraw this application in order to file a better one. Put up this matter immediately after the interim application for condonation of delay is filed. Fresh interim application for condonation of delay is filed. Yes.
Item 14.
May I please, Lordship?
14 my lord, copy note, sir.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes, copy note, sir. There are two defects, Learned Counsel. One is 5D, copy note, sir. The other one is 6A. 6A is cause title not properly addressed. What you have done? Cause title. ଆପଣ appeal memo ଟା ଯେତେବେଳେ ଫାଇଲ କଲେ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟରେ ଗୋଟେ ଆଡ୍ରେସ ହବା କଥା ନା ନାହିଁ ଟୁ ଦି ଅନେବୁଲ ସୁଆଣ୍ଡ ସୋ ଚିଫ ଜଷ୍ଟିସ ଆଣ୍ଡ ହିଜ କମ୍ପାନିଅନ ଜଜେସ୍ ତ ସେଗୁଡା କାହିଁ କୋଉଠି ସିଧା ଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଟ କୁ ପଳେଇ ଆସିଲେ so file a phrase cause title incorporating that part that is the defect pointed out by the stamp reporter all right so a learned counsel for the appellant submits that he will supply the copy of the appeal memo along with the infant judgment and interim application to the learned counsel for the state within a week. Handed over in court. So defect number 5D stands removed. So far as defect number 6A, as pointed out by the stamp reporter, is concerned, learned counsel for the appellant submits that he will remove the same within a week. Put up this matter after such defect is removed. Yes.
Item 15.
15 minor. The appellant convicted under section 376AB of IPC and sentenced under the
5D is copy of state. Have you
Minor.
given?
Minor.
All right. Look on. SR bar karo. The learned counsel for the state submits that he has received the copy of the appeal memo. Accordingly, defect number 5D stands removed. What is the sentence imposed here?
20 years, Lordship.
Hard admit, call for the trial court record. You have filed bail application.
Yes, Lordship.
So one of the offenses 376AB. All right, serve an extra copy. IN number so and so. This is an application for bail. Since one of the offense under which the appellant has been found guilty is under section 376AB of the Indian Penal Code. Let extra copy of the appeal memo be served. Baki usual order for the matter to be listed so and so. Trial court record and confirmation letter regarding service of notice be obtained in the meantime. Yes. Admit कर दिया तो हाँ.
Item 16.
May I please, Your Lordship? I am on VC. The petitioner is convicted under section POSCO of the POSCO for 20 years, madam. Petitioner is convicted under section POSCO for 20 years.
Okay, Mr. Counsel, the two defects have been pointed out by the reporter. One is that the code has been wrongly mentioned. The number 9 is provision of law not furnished in the interim application. So you have simply mentioned it's a case of conviction.
For 20 years.
When you are filing an interim application for bail, you should mention that under which provision you are filing. That it is under section 389 of the CRPC that you have to mention it. So remove those defects within a week and admit your case.
1 week after
All right, I am giving you 1 week to remove the defects, but I am simultaneously admitting your criminal appeal. It's a case of RI for 20 years. All right. The Land and Counsel for the Mr. Ramchandra Jena, Land Counsel, appearing through virtual mode, undertakes to remove the defects number 7 and 9 as per SR within a week. Admit, call for the trial court record. The interim applications for bail and stay realization of fine to be considered after receipt of the trial court record. Yes.
Obligement.
Item 17.
17 also copy notes are made.
One time may be allowed, man.
There are two defects. One is that copy and the other is code.
Code is not
You have
corrected.
mentioned wrongly. So that you remove.
Yes, ma'am.
The Land and Counsel for the, it's a case of conviction.
Conviction, ma'am.
The Land and Counsel for the, have you not got any extra copy of the appeal memo with you just now?
Yes, ma'am.
So hand it over. The Land and Counsel for the appellant handed over the copy of the appeal memo along with the impugned judgment and copies of the interim application. Sabu achi to?
Hello.
One week. Admit, call for the trial court record. Sentence is
10 years, my lord.
10 years. Interim applications for bail and stay realization of fine to be considered after receipt of the trial court record. Admit kar dala to? Supply the deposition copies like them. Supply the deposition copies also.
My lord.
Yes.
Here the sentence is RI for 3 years, and during the course of trial he was on bail. The appellants were on bail.
You are supposed to pay court fee of ₹6 as per the SR.
Lord, I'll file it today, my lord.
During course of the
My
day.
lord.
All right. Land Counsel for the appellant undertakes to remove defect number 3 as per SR during course of the day. It's a case of conviction.
My lord.
What sentence has been imposed?
3 years, my lord.
Huh?
RI for 3 years, my lord.
So the operative part is at
Page 57, my lord.
57.
My lord.
3 years, 20,000. In
In
default to
total,
undergo so and so 409. Then 2 years, 20,000. 406. 3 years, 20,000. So and so. Concurrently. So maximum one is 3 years, right?
Yes, my lord.
You are on bail during trial.
Yes, my lord.
All right. Admit. You have filed application for bail.
My lord.
All right. Bail granted. Stay realization of fine. What is your good name?
Shatabdi Samantraya.
Shatabdi Samantraya. Name the Land Counsel. Yes. Next.
Oblige, my lord.
Item 19.
In course of the day, I will solve the copy also.
5D. You have not received the copy?
No minor.
Okay. And what is the other defect? No, only defect.
Only defect.
Have you not got any copy with you right now?
No, my lord.
So what sentence has been imposed by the Land and Trial Court?
6 months, your lordship, and under section 323, the operative page at page 33, running page 33.
33.
My lord.
Make out a Xerox copy and hand it over. So I am mentioning that you have handed over. Appeal memo Xerox karikin dei diyo mu lekhili apna handed over kale beli hala. The Land and Counsel for the appellant handed over the copy of the appeal memo along with the impugned judgment to the Land and Counsel for the state. So also the interim application to the Land Counsel for the state in court. I'd admit call for the trial court record. Is a bail granted, stay realization of fine.
Item 20.
My lord, I am on behalf of Rakesh Kumar Rautray. Kindly he is ill, my lord. Kindly 1 week time.
Certified copy of the impugned judgment not filed. So SR could not be made.
Copy also not served, my lord.
Not sir. SR ହିଁ ତ ତେଣୁ ଜଣା ପଡୁନି। SR ହେଇଥିଲେ ସେ ଯଦି ଦେଇଥାନ୍ତେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ରିସିପ୍ଟ ତାହେଲେ ଜଣା ପଡିଥାନ୍ତା ଯାହା ବି ହଉ। So mention is made on behalf of Mr. Rakesh Kumar Rautray that to grant 1 week time, 1 week na कहले, for filing of certified copy of the impugned judgment. Stamp reporting shall be made after removal of such defect. Learned counsel for the state submits that she has not received the copy of the appeal memo. Let the same also be supplied to the learned counsel for the state. Matter be listed after the SR is met. Yes.
Item 21.
May placement.
Item 22.
Right for 10 years only.
Have you supplied the position
Yes,
copies? Okay,
Alright.
what is the conviction and what is the sentence? 10 years.
10 years, my lord.
Conviction is under section
376 450 of IPC.
page
376 and
operative part.
operated 21 of Annex 1.
Okay, 10 years, fine of rupees 10,000, in default to undergo RI for 6 months, 376. Then 5 years, 5,000, RI for 2 months, 450. And concurrent. So it's 10 years, right?
Right.
So you are on bail during trial.
Right.
With the victim.
PW5, my lord. The auntie of aunt of the appellant, my lord. Appellant is the nephew of due to
Who is the doctor?
PW10, my lord. He not supported the prosecution case.
Who has not supported?
PW10, my lord.
10 con doctor con not support. Doctor ja dekhila se କହିବ ଆଉ doctor support କଣ କରିବ କଣ hostile ହେଇଛି ନା କଣ?
No.
Doctor did not found the bodily injury and no sign and symptoms of recent sexual intercourse. So not supported the prosecution case कौन? Yes, Mr.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Heard the IA numbers one. So this is an application for bail. The Land Council for the petitioner submits that the petitioner was on bail during trial and he has not misutilized his liberty in any manner. He further submits that the victim bracket PW5 is the aunt of the petitioner and the doctor bracket PW10 who examined the victim has not found any bodily injury on her person to suggest forcible sexual intercourse and there was no sign and symptoms of
Could I, my lord, renew my prayer after June?
No, sorry. Yes, next case.
Item 24.
Oblige.
Mr. Rao Rai, Lion Township. What is this revision for?
That is one the conviction, the juvenile bail, my lord.
All right. Withdraw.
Item 25.
Let's see.
Item 29.
May I please, Your Lordship? My lord, last occasion, Your Lordship had directed. It's because the
अच्छा ये पर appear कर दियो non appears कहीं मुँह लिखे ली अच्छा non appears कर दियो but notice sufficient non appears though land councils have entered appearance for the informant but nobody is present in the yes item 29 Mr. Patnaik.
May I please, Lordship? Well, last occasion, Lordship, wrongly I have not mentioned the earlier rejection.
Earlier
application of the criminal.
appears from the case record in the cause title. Swanso Land Council has not mentioned about the earlier approach of the petitioner to this court for bail and has also indicated not indicated status of the so necessary correction be made in the meantime.
Correction already
Carried out correction.
Yes, Your Lordship. That is Criminal Division 480 of 2022. That is rejected by the Honorable Justice Sasikanta Mishra.
Court election. Memo ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ନା କଣ ଦେଇ
filed correction.
ଫାଇଲ କରିଦେଇ ଏଇ ଫାଇଲ କରେକ୍ସନ ଏଇ ଦେଖିଲେ ଫର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇଟଲ କରିଛନ୍ତି ତ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ପେଜ ନମ୍ବର 1 to 2 3 ପେଜ ରେ never before this court लिखଥିଲେ हां कर ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି alright as for the order dated 2012-2023 the Learned Counsel for the petitioner has made necessary correction in the cause title regarding disposal of the earlier bail application of the petitioner. Yes, now you have received the case diary?
Yes.
So what is the offense here?
Earlier rejected by the Honorable Justice Sasikanta Mishra.
So there is no other application, no other accused?
No, this is the present petitioner is juvenile, my lord.
No, juvenile or whatever it may be. The first bail application.
Other 4 to 5 accused persons are there.
So wherever the first bail application has been disposed of, it is to go to that bench. Maybe it is in the form of CRL, REB or DLAPL. So the question is that whether I have dealt with the first one or not.
No, my lord.
So who has dealt with?
Honorable Justice B. Narsingh.
Okay. Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that the first bail application in connection with this case has been disposed of by Honorable Justice B. Narsingh. Registry shall verify the same and place this matter before appropriate bench. Since the CRL is an application for bail of a juvenile, matter be placed before the assigned bench.
High level.
Item 30.
May I
Item 38.
My lords, item 38, this is an appeal under section 14A. My lords, I may be permitted to add the informant as R2, respondent 2, my lords.
You have not added.
My lords.
Fresh matter it is.
Again.
Polite learn and counsel for the appellant seeks permission to implead the respondent number 2.
And serving the copy to the
Permission is granted. The incorporation has been carried out in court, and an extra copy of the the learned counsel for the appellant served the extra copy of the appeal memo to the learned counsel for the state, since one of the offenses under section 3 of the SC/ST Act.
Again.
SC/ST Act which will be sent to the IIC of Swanso police station for its service on the informant. Case diary paijandi?
No, madam. First time it has.
Case diary, CA, and confirmation letter regarding service of notice on Swanso. Matter be placed in the week commencing from 11th March 24.
Grateful, my lords.
Item 39.
Fresh matter 307 along with 3 SC/ST.
Add କରିଛନ୍ତି respondent number okay.
My lord.
Extra copy ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଦିଟା କଣ same case ରୁ arise କରିଛି
My lord.
Alright.
item.
extra copy କେବେ ଦେବେ
Today devi.
today during course of the day. All right. बाकी usual order CDCA confirmation letter 11th March 2024. Yes.
Item 40.
My lord.
Fresh matter.
Yes, ma'am.
SC/ST Act.
No, my lord.
Item 41.
41 time allowed extension.
42.
May I please your lordship? Your lordship, the petitioner has filed an application for interim bail on the ground of his sister's marriage, which is fixed on 11/3/2024, my lord.
You are a local man or outsider?
Local man.
So that IN number is?
IN number 153 of 2024, my lord.
You have annexed the wedding?
Yes, my lord. I have annexed the wedding
so
invitation.
what instruction you have taken?
It's come first time.
Coming for the first time. କେବେ ବାହାଘର ଅଛି?
11 ତାରିଖ 11 March. My lord, there's the copy of the Sarpanch, the letter
No,
of the
that's
Sarpanch.
all right. Let him obtain instruction.
My lord.
We'll take up on 4th, Mr. IN number so and so. This is an application for interim bail on the ground of sister's marriage. Sister's marriage of the petitioner. Some documents have been annexed to the interim application. Copies have been served on the land council for the state to seek some time to obtain instruction put up this matter. We commencing from 4th of March 2024. Yes. I'm coming, Mr. Das, within 2 minutes.
Item number 43.
May we please your lordship? We're appearing on behalf of Mr. C.R.SAHOO.
Item 45.
45, Mr. Sambit Mahanti, Nrsingananda Mahapatro. All right, none appears for the appellant. Put up this matter in the week commencing from 11th March 2024. Yes.
Item 46.
On the last occasion, Lordship had called for the custody certificate.
Custody certificate. What is the sentence imposed on you?
15 years.
15 years.
My lord.
So how many years you have all? What is the offense here?
20B2.
20B2C.
20B2C.
Yeah. I got interim bail on 17/10/2023
For 3 months.
for 3 months.
And I have
Ah.
surrendered. Surrender certificate is as per the list.
No, it's all right. But what about the present custody certificate?
Present custody is not powerful, my lord.
Get it.
My lord.
Which jail he is now?
That time.
Prisoner's petition indicates that he is in sub jail Digapahandi. Mr.
My lord.
So Neyasun Setu. IN number so and so. This is an application for bail. Land counsel for the state seeks some time to produce the custody certificate of the appellant. It appears from the prisoner's petition that the petitioner is lodged in subjail Digapahandi. Kebe rakhibi gote saptah pore rakhi. Put up this matter in the week commencing from 11th March 2024. Yes.
Item 47.
47, Mr. Kamila. Yes.
The petitioner was sentenced to
Item 49.
Please, your lordship, my lord. On the last occasion, I had filed the IA, that was IA number 113 of 2024, wherein your lordship had directed, wherein I had filed the affidavit with regards to the criminal antecedent in a tabular form along with the copies of the bail orders, my lords. Because it was stated at the bar, because it had 20 criminal antecedents. That is what was stated. So I could find 14 to 15 criminal antecedent which I had filed in that affidavit, and pursuant to an earlier order, 4 affidavits were filed of the criminal antecedents, my lords. And it was to be ascertained, and as well as the medical condition of
So
the
you have
appellant.
received the comprehensive affidavit.
Yeah, it is on record, my lord, sir. Your lordship may see the order
about
dated
the State
6/4.
Council.
Yes, my lord.
In my
6/4.
record, it must be there, but there are 20 criminal antecedents.
Well,
He said that he has given about instruction about the 14.
Plus 14 plus 4, which was earlier filed by way of a comprehensive
Okay,
affidavit
in
dated
those
3/2.
in those criminal antecedents, what you have stated. You
Because
are
I am on bail in all the cases, my lords.
to ascertain that you have not furnished the bail order copies.
Yes, my lords, I have attached, my lords.
So get the instruction or
My lords, on the last.
regarding the comprehensive affidavit,
yes,
Yes,
whether
on the
it is factually correct or not. And because as many as 20 criminal antecedents are there, what is the offense here?
my lords, the offense is 379, my lords.
379.
Again.
oh,
Sorry, my lords. The offense, my lords,
395.
is 395. I have been convicted under 379 of IPC. This is an.
Please show that portion
Yes,
of
my
the
lords. The
judgment.
operative paragraph is at, my lords. Lordship, may kindly have a glance to page number 38 of the judgment. Internal page 38.
No, but if the concluding part, you have been, the London Trial Court has held that the prosecution has successfully established the charges under section 457, 395 against accused Sanjay Samuntra. You are
Yes,
not
my lord.
Sanjay Samuntra.
Yes, my lords, I am Sanjay Sam.
So why did you say that it is 379?
No, my lords, I
395 is there.
395. Lords, I am sorry.
So all right,
I was confused.
put up this matter.
Again, copy the last occasion it was there. IA number 130.
The London Council. Is it available, that comprehensive affidavit with you?
Comprehensive affidavit.
Put a bunch of.
If it is not available, serve another copy. All right.
No, no. Idiot. No, no.
IA number so and so. This is an application for bail. London Council for the.
Actually, one thing your lordship has to take into account that all those cases we have not been able to gather because most of the records will are old cases.
No, it's
we
all
have
right.
not
But he says that 14 he has given. Then prior to that, he has given 4.
Yes,
So
whatever we managed to get. we
So
have.
I just want whether it has been served on the State Council or
We
not.
have been-
Mr.
Madam,
Da,
madam.
so get that instruction.
No, it's the only problem is he
So
was an oral.
don't quote wrong section.
No, my lords, I'm very
Maybe
sorry.
it
I
is
was
inadvertently, but
little.
yes. All right. Put up this matter on 11th of March 2024 as prayed for by the London Council for the state in order to obtain instruction on the comprehensive affidavit filed. Yes, next.
Yes, I'm only praying the medical report was also called for on the last occasion where order
That
dated
you have
6/4.
got it, Mr.
He's a oral
Das?
patient, cancer patient, my lord.
Have you got that instruction about the some medical ailment?
And he was released on bail pursuant to my lord's direction on earlier 6
We
occasions which
already
I have highlighted.
sent the letter, but I have not received.
All right, Land Council for the state also will also obtain the medical examination report about the health condition from the concerned jails through the concerned jail superintendent. Yes, next.
Yes, may I pray next week, my lords? The only problem.
No, it will come. It will take some time because it will come on 11th. Yes, next.
Yeah, please, my lord. 50.
My lord, offense under section 376 2 and 6 books and other offenses, my lords. The petitioner is in custody since 17/11/2018. And on earlier occasion, my lord had called for the criminal antecedent and status of the victim, my lords. PW4 is the victim and 11 is the doctor, my lord.
That order was six adjournment till next week. to obtain instruction as per the order dated 8 to 24 put up this matter on 4th March 2024. Yes, next week.
Item 51.
Item 51, my lord, extra copies you are sought to send notice to the victim.
What
as
is the
it's
offense here?
373, they are one of the offense.
Yes, it is served on the victim or the informant.
Notice, my lord, already was sent. The compliance report not received, my lord.
And you have received the deposition copy from the counsel for
Yes,
the
That was
appellate.
annexed in the appeal, my lord.
Okay. And land counsel for the state submits that notice has already been sent to the concerned IAC for its service on the informant. However, the confirmation letter is awaiting. So next week, Kariva,
My lord.
put up this matter on
One
4th.
submission is he's in custody since about 5 years. The CA may be called for. in the
Acha,
meantime.
till then it will let's list this matter on 11th March 2024 and custody certificate to be also furnished along with the confirmation letter. Yes.
Okay.
Item 52.
May I please your lordship, my lord?
We-
Punishment
we-
is
we-
20 years, my lord.
Blessed.
What is this matter, Mr. Das, and item 60?
Last occasion or
ତାଙ୍କୁ କହିଲେନି ଆସୁନାହାନ୍ତି
last occasion, Lordship call for a report by
is it what you are challenging here?
that order of rejection of discharge 239.
So charge has not yet
No,
been
no.
framed. So
Lordship,
there is
call
no
for
problem. We can
call for a report.
take up this matter next week. You prepare a small written note and I'll take it off either on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Wednesday, my lord.
Wednesday, all right. You prepare a note and ask the state. His name is there, so why is not appearing? Mr. Das, his name is there. He should have.
Yes, ma'am.
ତାର କେତେ ଜଣ ପ୍ୟାନେଲରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି?
3 ଜଣ.
3 ଜଣ ଅଛନ୍ତି, appear କରିବେନି କେମିତି? All right. The ମୁଁ ଲେଖୁନି non appears ଖାଲି କହୁଛି. Mr. Das, Land Council appearing as a faster ଲେଖିଦେବେ. Submit that the matter may be taken up next week in order to prepare a small written note of submission, small category, written note of submission, which you will hand over, a copy of which will be handed over to either Mr. Vivekanand Bhuiya or Mr. G.P. Patra, Land Council, who are appearing for the state of Orissa, special counsel are appearing the OPID Act matter. Put up this matter on 6th March, na?
Yes, ma'am.
6th March 2024.